Well, hello hyperspace, my name is Davontos and it's time to get hyped because this is some total mayhem gameplay and it's actually pretty recent. I think this was sometime last week when I created this. Anyway, I actually want to talk about something that's going to happen in Overwatch in probably next month. So, we all know every month Overwatch gives us something special. We got a new hero, we get some new maps, we get some new events and so on. Well, next month is going to be a new map alongside a new game mode, or should I say 2 new game modes. So, you guys know Total Mayhem, 3v3s, Lockout and Elimination, all that stuff. Those appear as basically the mini games that appear in the arcade, and you can complete these games. If you win, you complete a little challenge that leads towards the weekly challenges, giving you 3 free loot boxes. Basically a little fun game you can go to if you want to get some free loot every now and then. Well, they're going to add some more game modes to the arcade, and it's going to be game modes that I'm really excited about, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are excited about, and that is Team Deathmatch and Free For All. That is really, really cool. Because I love Call of Duty, and I only play Team Deathmatch, so they're actually going to add Team Deathmatch in the Overwatch arcade alongside giving us a new map, which is going to take place in, I think it was France, and it's going to basically be Widowmaker's map. So a lot of the maps in Overwatch, you know, coexist with some of the people, like you have Eco Point Antarctica, which is for May, and Watchpoint Gibraltar, which is Winston, and so on. So this Team Deathmatch free-for-all map is going to be Widowmaker's, and it's actually the only map that's going to be usable to play these game modes, which means they're probably going to add some more in the near future, as they did with the Lockout Elimination maps. And there's a little twist to the Team Deathmatch, especially with Mercy. Now, I think the score limit in Team Deathmatch is 30. I feel like that's a little low, because considering Call of Duty and stuff have like 75 to 100, so I feel like a 30 score limit is a little low, but we gotta see how that plays out. And I don't want to really compare this to Call of Duty, especially in Team Deathmatch. That's kind of a bad idea. But anyway, the thing with Mercy, if Mercy is in Team Deathmatch and some of her troops die and she uses her Resurrect, it actually deducts those points from the enemy. So Mercy is going to be very, very powerful in Team Deathmatch, and she's probably going to be a really mandatory pick. And also in the free-for-all game modes, Mercy's probably like the worst choice, but from what I hear, heroes who are very powerful in free-for-all is Roadhog, Torbjorn, Symmetra, Diva, who was it, May, Soldier 76, basically anybody who can hold their own and, you know, survive for a really long time on their own is basically the preferred people to use in free-for-all. And the way this new map looks, it's not too big, it's not too small. I wouldn't say it's as small as like Eco Point and Antarctica and those maps. It's pretty average sized. It looks to have multiple floors, so you're actually fighting in this palace. And this palace looks like it's made of 3 floors. You have a basement, you have a middle floor, and you have a top floor, and then on the outside you have these jump pads you can use to get on top of balconies and so on, kind of similar to the jump pads in Oasis. So this map actually looks like it's not too chaotic because it's not that small, but you're going to always have to be on your toes because it's like a big maze. Think of it like a 3-story tall maze. And no matter where you go, there's going to be people popping up from either under you or above you or even from around you on the sides. And yeah, you're always going to have to be on your toes. Now, they said you can actually skip the not cooldown. What was that word? What's that word? Spawn time. So, you know, when you play, like, you know, this game mode here, when your person dies, you gotta wait 5 seconds for you to respawn. When you're playing Team Deathmatch and free-for-all, you can just skip the kill cam and respawn instantly, which keeps it at a very fast-paced game mode. So, this is the very first time they're gonna add some of these kind of game modes to Overwatch, and I'm kind of curious on how they're gonna play out, kind of techniques you're gonna use. You know, you're gonna have some flankers, you're gonna have some, I don't know, it's gonna have like a very Call of Duty-ish kind of feel to it, because you can have Sombra, and she's going to be like the dude with the suppressor who sneaks around and kills everybody. And you can have somebody like, I don't know, Roadhog, and he's like your dude with the MG who everybody got to keep away from. And it's going to play out like a mixture of Call of Duty and Overwatch, and that's very, very interesting to me. And I believe this stuff is going to launch sometime next month, because we got the summer event for August, and nothing's going to happen in September. So this stuff might happen in September, and then come October, they're going to recycle the Halloween event as they recycled the Summer Games. And then come November is BlizzCon, we know something's going to happen there. And then December is going to be the recycled Christmas event. So we kind of have the entire year planned for Overwatch. We know what's going to come. Well, we know the events and stuff that's going to come, but we don't know what they're going to surprise us with. And I don't know, I'm really interested to see free-for-all and Team Deathmatch. Which one would you guys play? Would you play the free-for-all, which I believe the score limit is 20 kills? Or would you guys prefer to play the Team Deathmatch, which I think the score limit is 30 kills, alongside Mercy's Resurrect, which can deduct points from the enemy score if she resurrects any dead bodies. It's really, really interesting. So, that's basically about it. I'll leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay. It's almost finished. If you like this video, punch that like button with a mighty force. You can follow me up on Twitter at DavontosMan. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a nice day.